Yeah, welcome to the dojo, baby, man. Listen, this video is going to be everything on charisma, seduction, and overall to better your interactions with women. Now listen, I'm going to be breaking seduction, charisma, and emotional intelligence down on a level which you've never heard. I can guarantee it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to explain all these things first, so that when we look at this interaction between A$AP Rocky and Kathy Griffin, you'll be able to understand the interaction more and how it's moving seductively, charismatically, and how their sexual tension is so high for each other and how they can just smoothly have this conversation. But let me break down everything first. A lot of these words and stuff, a lot of this stuff not going to make sense at first, but trust me, by the end of it, when I'm explaining it, 1 + 1 is going to equal 2. So first of all, charisma. Wait, just follow my train of thought, y'all. Follow my train of thought. Charisma. What does Google say charisma is? Compelling attractiveness or charm that could inspire devotion in others, right? And for me, my definition of charisma is just social adaptability. Like, someone that's charismatic could meet your grandma, could meet your friend, could meet their boss. Like, and they'll be able to be social with all those different people. They're socially adaptable, right? Now, let's take the definition of seductive. Now, this thing says, what does it mean to be a seductive person, right? This answer goes, seductive is an adjective that describes the fascinating magnetic pull that someone or something has, an attractive quality that tempts you in some way. Doesn't that sound similar to charisma? So basically what that's saying is, people who are charismatic will naturally be seductive. Not so fast. Because the tweak in the seduction is the assertiveness. The intention that I want to sweep this girl off her feet. I want to seduce her. I want her to be mine. I want her to feel good. I want her to desire me. That's the difference between seduction and charisma. But the bottom line between them is that the common factor between them is that it shows social skills and how you're able to talk to someone and how you're able to, dictate a conversation. And here comes the final piece of the puzzle. Emotional intelligence. What is emotional intelligence? It is the ability to understand, use, and manage your own emotions in positive ways to relieve stress, communicate effectively, empathize with others, and that's when you share an emotion with them, and overcome challenges and diffuse conflict. Okay, now that we have all of our definitions put out there, let me put these in my own words and put them all together so this all makes sense to you. If you are trying to be a charismatic and seductive guy, and you're trying to just be great with people now and blah, 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 let me say first and foremost, you're going to have to practice this more. You're just going to have to talk to more people. You're going to have to go out there and put yourself in awkward, uncomfortable situations so you can see how this, how you can get better at this. But I'm going to put y'all in the mind of a seductive, charismatic person, because I can sell water to a fish. I can sell water to the ocean, bro. I really got it like that. Now listen, let's start with charisma. My advice for someone that wants to be more charismatic and be able to be charismatic with everyone is do not plan anything you're going to say ever. What you need to have in mind, like I mentioned in the last video, you always want to have your goal in mind. So let's say I have a job interview. Let's say I'm about to approach this girl in public. Let's say I'm about to hang out with a bunch of friends and there's about to be a bunch of girls there. What is the goal in mind? When I go to this job interview, I want to get this job. But what can I add to that goal that makes it more specific to charisma? When I go to this job interview, I want them to know who I am and know I'm the best candidate for this job. That's the goal you need to have in your mind. Because when you have that goal in your mind, it is much clearer on how to be charismatic. Stop thinking of what to say. The reason I want y'all to always focus on what to say and what is because this automatically slows down your creativity in the moment. If you're an artist and if you ever have writer's block, like you ever try to write something you can't think of what to write, that's because you're trying too hard. You just can't. You're saying what? So you're looking for the perfect answer. And the idea is that the answer it just needs to come. You just need to feel it. If an athlete is trying to get in flow, bro, they don't sit there and say, all right, get in flow, it's my time. what do? They sit there, they practice mindfulness, which is like breathing techniques and, you know, forms of meditation and stuff like that, so they can sit there and they could grasp the moment and let their instincts take over. So if you're trying to be charismatic, a lot of that is going to have to deal with your ability to get in the moment, to just feel, okay, what can I be more aware of in the moment? Why do you have to get in the moment? You have to be, because your awareness will be in the moment. Your awareness will tell you, why did she say that particular question? What is she trying to impose on the room with that question? Why is this particular person so quiet in the room? Are they shyer than everyone else? Or are they more nervous? Why is this person talking too much? Are they insecure? Or are they trying to overspeak everyone to show some sort of confidence? You will never be able to analyze a room in order to dictate it and make charismatic moves if you do not have the emotional intelligence to manage your own emotions and the self-awareness to check yourself first. And then, like mentioned in that definition, it talked about how someone with emotional intelligence can use their emotions to control others. Not control others, but, you know, positively impact others. This comes from a deep understanding of how their words and how their actions impact others. That sounds so simple, but the idea is that, let's say, one thing I'll say is there's no such thing as an awkward moment. There's no such thing as an awkward situation. You guys go, what do you mean by that? How is something not awkward? How is... Dummy, there are awkward situations. What I'm saying is, it could be awkward, but if I'm in there, that shit's gonna last 1 second. I'm gonna automatically change the atmosphere of the room. I'm gonna be able to recognize, like everyone recognizes, okay, it's awkward. But are you gonna use your own words? Are you gonna use your own actions to change the atmosphere in the room? Or are you just gonna sit there and be awkward? Well, Ty, when I'm talking to her, it just gets quiet and I just don't know what. You figure it out. Handle it. Make something up. Go on the fly. This is why I love being in person. I hate texting. You know why? Because I know 99% of the people I'm talking to, especially women, I just think faster. I'm on the fly quicker than them when it comes to conversations. And I don't even have to be talking fast. It's just that when I'm in the moment and I'm talking to them, my creativity takes over and I recognize opportunity. And that's why you'll watch some of my videos and my reactions where the guy will say this and I'll be like, no, I would have said that. That doesn't come from some sort of plan or me just remembering something I said to someone before. That just comes from me being creative and just thinking of some shit to say. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to let your creativity take over. Stop trying to use your big brain and be like, I'm going to just come up with the perfect plan. It doesn't, because you know why you don't want to do that? It could literally go better than you even planned. Stop trying to plan shit what to say to these girls, bro, because it could go better than that. You never know. Just leave it open to some sort of creativity and imagination and let your intention control how it's going to go. Let that goal, let that intention of the interaction take over. I want to bring her to my house. So I don't know how I'm going to do it. I don't know what I'm going to say. I just know that's my goal when I go into this conversation. And as long as I achieve that, I got what I got. And don't be limping neither. Right? Don't do none of that limping shit, right? But let's let all the pieces fit together when we watch this video. What you're going to see in this video is he's going to be interacting with this girl. He's going to be talking to her. It's going to be a lot of... Let's just read the comments, bro. Let's read the comments. I'm going to show y'all. It says, this kind of sexual chemistry cannot be faked. Sometimes people are so magnetic and you click with them almost instantly. Do you get that, bro? Do you get that? This is the best interracial... See, they're talking... They're just talking a lot of shit, but... Listen, they understand how charismatic and how seductive he was in this video. What you got to understand is when you're trying to seduce a woman, you have to be able to understand that your awareness of her emotions and your awareness of your emotions will help you be more seductive. Why? Because let's say I'm trying to seduce this girl, right? If I'm not aware that she isn't comfortable with me yet, I already have a barrier in between me and seducing her. So I'm going to have to take... That dumbass voice crack. So I'm going to have to take 2 steps back in order to take 10 steps forward. Right? I'm going to have to go, all right, let me backtrack. Let me make her more comfortable. Let me let her get to know me, and then we can start being smooth. And then my seductive attempts will hit better. You know why? Because she'll be coming from a standpoint where she's like, I trust this guy. I like him, and I'm willing to see where this goes. And she's gonna let her freedom take over. But mind you, I didn't say anything about what to say. All right, when you're trying to be seductive, say this, say this. Because there are going to be certain scenarios where you could be seductive in different ways. I'm not trying to give you a script. You know why? That's too specific. If I gave you game that only applied to one situation, that's bad advice. That's too specific. I want to give y'all a game that changes your entire mindset so that you'll be able to say, I don't even need to ask Ty for shit no more. I don't even need to talk to him no more. I don't even need to watch his videos no more. Because he changed my entire mindset. I didn't even have to ask nobody for advice after that. I just trusted my own gut. I trusted my own ability to talk to this girl. Now, I might be rambling at this point, but I wanted to explain y'all seduction, charisma, and emotional intelligence in a way that really made sense and goes together. And I want y'all to really stop DMing me when y'all ask these questions like, what do I say here? Now, if you ask something like, what would you do? That enables me to get into the character more and help you. But y'all be like, what should I say here? What should I do here? And the answer to your question is not a what should you do. The answer is when should you run? Leave that girl the fuck alone, bro. God damn.
I will fuck you. I will fuck you because you're all talk, honey. I know your type. You'll leave crying. It's sore.
You know
she
what?
made me do it
She
too many
acting
times.
crazy in this video.
Literally run to the police crying.
You want to know something?
Yeah, go ahead.
You know,
You got it.
usually the police come looking for me, man. You know, just for murder. You know, because I kills the pussy.
Look, first of all, I bring the dick back to life, and then I fuck it to death. And then I laugh, and I light a cigarette and put it out on it.
Okay, I can't top that shit.
Look at the laughing, look at the smiling.
Hey, man.
Look at touching him, look at him touching her, the comfortability in the room.
This is Kathy, and we are the Griffin family, and this is our beautiful home.
Welcome to our home.
Look, established the
We
Griffin
just
family.
put the kids
It's
to
being
bed.
funny.
If I have even one egg left, I'm gonna fry it. We can fuck all night and nothing's gonna happen.
All night long.
Nothing is gonna happen.
Look,
I will
playing
wear
along
you down
all
to a
night
knot. You
long,
have no
being
idea.
smooth.
Thank you.
So by him being smooth and playing along with it and getting into this character with her, that is more seductive and that is more charming and charismatic than him saying some bullshit like, "Oh really? Oh, you acting bold, ain't you? Oh, you just a freak, huh?" That would have killed the whole. That would have killed everything. So this is why I be saying y'all don't have to know what to say because sometimes you have to play it by ear. You just have to let that creativity take over. You gotta flow with it. He's flowing with it. Do y'all see what I'm saying?
I will. Are you fucking kidding me?
You know
I will
what?
wear your shit out.
You know, last night you
All
kind of
talk.
tapped out a little early, sweetie. Honey, you tapped out early
Well,
last
Schoolboy
night.
called me.
I thought I told you not to see that guy
Look,
anymore.
I don't know what to tell you. He
You
gets
know what?
me. I don't know. I feel like more like Danny gets me, but I feel like you're kind of just like you're like the eye candy.
Well, you know, that's fine because I've been seeing your assistant for the past couple of months now, so
Tiffany?
it's okay. Yeah.
I know, but I'm here in a red dress and no underwear.
Can we just make an agreement?
Shooting
to
her
stop
shot from
shooting
half
one
court,
another
bro.
For a change? Can we just
Shooting
be
her shot from
civilized
half court, bro.
for a change?
Okay, but I'm a lot of woman.
I'm a lot of man.
I understand, but I have a fatty.
Okay, and I got a long Johnson.
Did you?
You see the combating and confidence. He not limping. He's not sucking up to it, bro. He's playing along with it by matching her energy. I said this in a long time in a bunch of videos ago where I was talking about how guys, you know, they talk too loud and they act all weird with women. And I'm like, bro, recognize how she acting and match her energy or establish the energy. You could choose between the two. If she has good energy like this, match her energy. If she's being awkward and she's being weird and she's not really talking much, you have to establish the energy. You have to jump in there and say, okay, we're going to talk about this. What's your thoughts on this? What's your favorite this? Like, you have to take control in that situation. But
Yes,
she's
I
being
did.
I
like,
did too.
No,
Bold
no
like this.
looking.
All right, I
No
want you.
looking.
Okay.
take her to Dooney Town. One-way trip in the Dooney fan,
Would you
man.
rather
I know what
get
time it is.
gangbanged
Dooney Land
by
on the way.
NWA, Wu-Tang Clan, or the ASAP Mob?
ASAP Mob.
Woo, sweat. All right.
Absolutely.
We got another one.
I'm not talking to Wu-Tang.
Why?
Oh, one time we had a party here and they fucked up the house. They stole some shoes. I'm totally kidding.
All right, ready? So how about this?
What?
Would you ever get matching tattoos with your boo?
No, and here's why.
And mind you, keep this in mind. With her being so bold in the beginning, see, y'all looking at him to handle this, and y'all might be taking this for granted, bro. Imagine a dweeb or a dork in his position. They would have killed this sexual tension, this charisma, this flow in the conversation 100 minutes ago. Because as soon as she would have said that bold stuff in the beginning, they would have said, they're like, okay, wow, yikes, if that's how you want to, they would have killed it. But what did ASAP do? Y'all need to appreciate the smoothness, bro. Y'all gotta recognize this shit. What did he do? Played along with it, matched her energy. So somebody bad in this position would have made it awkward. Do y'all realize how awkward this could have got fast? She being bold as fuck right now, and he's just playing along with her. But so he's making it smooth and normal.
I only have one tattoo on my whole body.
Yeah?
Wait for it. It's my wedding ring from when I was married, and I'm divorced.
Wow.
So fuck me and the horse I flew in on.
You know what? I would fuck you, but I don't know about the horse you flew in on.
I'm not asking you to fuck the horse. I'm asking you to take one of your joints and literally just put it right there. Give me some scissor and just end this shit because that tattoo haunts me.
I'll make it all better. Okay. You want to know something though?
What?
I only got one tattoo.
What is it?
It says ASAP life across my stomach. And honestly, I'm going to be real with you. The only reason why I got one is because I'm a bitch. It hurts too much. And I can't take the pain. I can't take it. You know? Why you always
That's your therapy dog.
See, what's up, man? Why you always trying to sniff me and
Gee, I wonder why my dog wants to sniff you. What did you eat today? Like, what is your daily diet on tour?
Well, you know, I'm a pescatarian.
With the eye contact.
Right here, honey.
Lips, eyes.
Upstream.
Lips, eyes. Lips, eyes. Yeah, remember that? That's my first viral clip.
I had a bagel, cream cheese with, you know, mixed fruit.
You're a nice Jewish boy.
Yeah,
from Brooklyn.
You know? Oh, ready? How about this? Yo.
Hell dog, bro. Trying to be a cloud chaser.
What kind of questions did your white crew come up with? I can't wait to hear this.
All right, what will be your, like, fantasy hip-hop threesome?
All right, well, I mean, you're not going to like the answer.
All right, I'm going to pretend.
It's you, Schoolboy, and Danny.
How come you can't just be satisfied with me, though, baby? Why do you need... I've been asking
First of all, have you ever seen Danny Brown's lack of teeth?
Yeah,
it is a turn on. If he goes down on me, there's no scratches, there's no grill. With you, I gotta put lidocaine on my pussy for you to even get down there. With Danny, I feel safe, I feel nurtured. Maybe he whistles through a little bit. He's like going down on me and like whistling a little bit. And his hair would be like a fuzzy pillow down there.
You seeing Q then?
The ultimate troll.
Ain't got no missing teeth.
But Q usually has some sort of a safety hat. Last time I saw him,
bucket hat.
You know, he was wearing a nice cap. You know what I mean? He could go down there, put the cap down, take a nap. I don't care. As long as it keeps working.
All right, that's cool.
Yeah. Now, tell me why you haven't said the N-word once. Because I have been watching your interviews, and
the nigga.
Oh, Jesus. There goes my career. You do know that white people get nervous when black people say the N-word.
No, they don't. That's a lie.
I do. I was watching your show online, and every
for other white people, do y'all really get nervous?
I was by myself, and I would look around like this, like there was a cop there. I was afraid I was going to get arrested for watching it, like kitty porn.
That's not true. You know what? Kitty porn?
No, I thought, what if I get arrested for my scissor, which I have buckets of, as you can imagine. Buckets.
You might get arrested for riding dirty with your scissor first before you know.
Well, I do ride dirty.
I know. I'm not trying to.
Don't make me get the Maybach.
I'm not trying
I'll get the Maybach, and I'll get Tiny, and I'll get the scissor, and we'll just go down Sunset.
Too rare.
Nobody's going to hold me down.
All right. Now, if you had...
she's a demon. This is like a level 45 boss. This might be the final boss.
There's one for you. I know.
All right.
She's
a demon.
And she's beautiful. Who would she be? With me, though. Me, like a trifecta.
Well, I mean, look, this is obvious. This is a cliche, but I'm going to have to go Rihanna. I am. She's so beautiful. A cliche, but...
This is funny because he's with Rihanna now. She left her billionaire boyfriend or husband, ex-husband. She left a billionaire ex-husband to be with A$AP Rocky.
Who would she be? With me, though. Me, like
all
a
right.
trifecta.
I mean, look, this is obvious.
That's
it's a
game.
Cliche, but I'm going to have to go.
That's game. Y'all will be like, oh my God, hyper. Well, A$AP Rocky is a millionaire anyway, but she left a billionaire boyfriend or her, I don't remember they was married or just boyfriend and girlfriend. She left a billionaire for a millionaire. Bro, do you know how many millions is in a billion? Bro, I think this nigga was a multi-billionaire. I don't know, right? But dude was You don't know how they talk about how polygamy nature, or the women will always go for the guy that could just take care of the most and just the most successful man and the man with the most position. But to a certain extent, that shit is gone. Because anybody could get money. Anybody could get power. So you put two men with power and money in the same room, game still wins. Well, they don't even have the same money and power. Like I said, a billionaire is way above a millionaire. But the difference is that he's already a millionaire, so his financial situation is good enough to where her downgrade. And I believe Rihanna is a billionaire herself. But still, her financial situation is good enough where she can accept him for even being less of a financial or position of power of the man as the billionaire. He got a game.
She's so beautiful. I love her music. She's undeniably gorgeous. And so
you know what? I'm gonna tell Riri that you want to have a trifecta kiss with you, me, and her.
Don't let her think I'm like stalking her, but it's just I'm a fan. I'm just saying.
I'm gonna hook it up. I'm gonna say, listen, okay?
Well, you know,
crazy because he with Rihanna now.
You would never answer.
Yes, I would.
Okay, what dude? If you had.
Pause. I thought you meant a girl.
I'm sorry, are we a DVR from, what are we, a videotape machine from 1986? Pause. Please don't use your futuristic talk with me, okay? Blockbuster Video.
She don't know what pause means. Bothering
some
me.
real shit.
Yeah.
I could pick a girl that I want to do a trifecta kiss with you, and I'm gonna need you.
Well, I know that because every guy wants that. But all right, so if it isn't Rihanna, then who would you put in the three with me? Be me. Well, wait, what about me and Cher? Come on, you can't beat that.
But see, the thing is, though, I would rather do something more than kiss you and Cher at the same time, and that's disclosed information. Okay. So we're going to talk about.
Yeah, that's been real private.
Yeah, that's private. You know, so
like 650,000.
Cher probably over there like.
All right, so look, right.
Yeah.
I want to kiss you and Martha Stewart at the same damn time.
She's super, super hoary. She's like a big slut. Yeah, that's gonna happen.
Shit,
she's very slutty.
I can't wait.
She's banged like at least 400 guys, I'm pretty sure.
But do she like young rappers with gold teeth and braids?
She does.
Oh, I'm jiggy out here.
She will rip those braids right out of your head.
All day. Hey, Martha, you my next victim. Victim.
Y'all know she was posted up with Snoop Dogg and all that. Justin Bieber and all that. She be drawing. Martha Stewart, bro. These are old. You gotta watch these white women, bro.
Trust me.
The snow bunny crisis is real.
No, you're so my victim. And the best part is you don't even know you're my victim.
You're my victim.
That's how I go in. Fucking side door.
You know how I know you don't know you're my victim?
Oh boy.
Because like I'm gonna tell you right now, because I kind of like I kind of own that.
This conversation is flowing so well.
For the
you
simple
think you
fact,
own this pussy?
I do. You want to know why?
Okay, I own your balls and your fucking taint. This is your taint and this is my hand, okay? Now I'm this. Bye, fucker. Call you when I can. Oh, well, hi, Drake. Come on in.
Yo,
That's
listen,
how that shit
I'm
goes
telling
down.
you right
Demon,
now,
bro. She's a
I'm
demon.
going to jail if you start dating Drake or Q or Danny again, because I told you I need you to myself.
Look,
this has to be exclusive.
What Schoolboy Q and Danny feel for me,
butts.
it's not, you don't understand, it's not even human. It's an animal instinct. They cannot stop themselves. When they see me, what, it was 2 weeks ago, I was walking down the street in New York, and then
Schoolboy said he saw
an
you.
Escalade full of black men come up to me, and I put my hands up and I said, take the purse. And then one of them said, it's Schoolboy Q, and I go, my Schoolboy Q? And then we took the picture, and then your fan base went crazy.
You know what? I'm a little jealous about that. I don't appreciate that.
Yo, I'm about to find this picture.
I spoke to him about it, and he said it was all you. He said, yo,
First of all, I gave him a roofie, so he doesn't remember what the fuck happened. And I put one in your drink, too. So for the next 2 hours, you're mine. You're not going to remember shit. You're going to wake up crying.
I'm down with
Something
that.
hurts, and I don't know why. I feel dirty. You got to do the fucking
here goes the
walk of
picture.
shame out of here. I'm not going to give you your clothes back. You're going to walk out with a towel crying, why did she hurt me? She fucked me too hard. Then you got to call Danny for a ride. Danny, I need a ride. Something bad happened to Kathy Griffin's Maserati, and I don't know. I don't remember.
Yo, she be out here, bro.
Wait for that day.
She really be out here, bro. And that's part one to that video, bro. Listen, man. Let me know in my DM. Let me know anything I need to know, bro. And Patreon, I do calls and all that shit, bro. Listen, we just hit 19,000 subscribers on YouTube. The dojo is 19,000 strong. We are building an army. We're going to be the strongest community and content ever to exist. I want y'all to know that now. And guess what? We ain't even at the moon yet. We didn't even get into space yet. This is only the beginning. We 2 months in. We ain't even close to being done. Bro, stop acting crazy. Y'all better act like y'all recognize and stand strong. And welcome our new ninjas, bro. Welcome everybody in the community, man. I love y'all, man. I do anything for the dojo. This is all for y'all. I love y'all, man. Dojo to the moon, dojo to Saturn. Then we leaving the solar system, baby.